23, 22, 21, 20, 19,
All right.
18,
We are live.
17,
All right, we're live. I made it before,
3,
a little early.
2, 1. Welcome to the Menace and The Man show.
How are you today, Menace?
Oh, I'm pretty cool. I'm cool as a cucumber. I don't know if you could tell. I got my stunner shades on, even though I'm inside. Not a big deal.
Nope.
Not a big
What is it?
Yeah.
MBD? You have a Great South Bay shirt on and some Trulies. Well, we're at a Great South Bay. We got to go and get our delivery.
Yeah. My lady gave me this. I don't even know.
You know what it is? Rick's out there fighting the coronavirus. Our homie Rick Sabaka from Great South Bay. Are you all right there?
Oh, that was a soft flex. Not a big deal.
Oh, that was a slow motion soft flex.
Yeah. That was a flex.
All right, I see what you're doing there.
So Rick from GSB is fighting the coronavirus?
He is an anesthesiologist.
Oh, I thought you were saying he has it and is fighting.
No.
I just saw photos with a dude hanging out with his lady having a great time.
Yeah, no, that's not what I meant.
Oh.
That's not what I meant. Oh, we got
Gilbert. Oh, Lord. If it isn't the number one contender at the welterweight UFC division.
What's up?
What is up, bro?
What's up? Here, exclusive to my guys, Menace and The Man, Gilbert Burns, number one contender from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's me.
Oh, my God. You're already back in Rio?
No, bro, I'm here in Florida.
Yeah, he's a Floridian now.
Yes.
How often are you going back to Brazil?
I go once a year, I suppose. I have a lot of friends, but I have my parents there. That's the main reason I go. But with that freaking COVID and everything, I had a plan after the UFC Brasilia to renew my parents' passport, take the visa, and bring them here. But everything was closed. I couldn't renew the passport, couldn't take the visa, so I'm just waiting for that thing. But yeah, I'm looking forward to bringing my parents to move here.
Yeah, this COVID's fucking everything up.
Yeah.
So here,
real quick,
real quick, Gilbert, if you could turn your phone, we can get the whole view.
Yeah, I want to see all of Gilbert.
There we go. Now we got
see
him.
all of me. Okay, I'm right here.
No, so humongous win this past Saturday. Who is the first person you call after a fight?
The champion. As soon as you beat the number one contender.
No. Who do you call? Like your mom, your dad, your brother?
No, I call my wife right away.
Right away. Every time.
Every time. My wife and my kids, they're waiting for me for the call. That's the release for them. You know, if I call, hey, I'm good, I'm healthy, blah, 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 and then I talk, then they relax. Otherwise, she's going to freak out. So yeah, that's my first call. Then I call my parents.
I was about to be like, damn, you called Usman as soon as you won? Like, yo, I'm number one. Number one now.
Well, no. So me and Stan are watching the fight, right? We're like, yo, like, you know, do we have a show? Do we say, will he fight Usman? And then you're like, I want to fight for the title. And I was like, I sat there, I looked at Stan, I said, hey, he's got fucking kids too, man. Yeah. You know, like, you guys are good friends, you guys are training partners, but like, you're trying to feed your fucking family and build your own legacy for your kids.
100%. I want to, even before that money-wise, you know, before that, making money for my family, before even that, I want to be the champion. I want to be the best, you know. I want to be the best. For sure, I want the money. For sure, I want the fame. For sure, we want everything that comes with that. But I get on that sport to be the best, you know. And how come I'm not going to ask? Because we train together. We even talk about that, because it's not that like it's an opportunity that the champion gets, and he Chegou, so Coach Greg he just dropped off Gracie, his son, to play with my kids. So sleepover for the kids tonight. So sorry, they're gonna be all over. Sorry, they're gonna be all over here yelling. Give me just a second. Let me see. Yeah.
Love it.
So he's honest. He's even said that like the champion has a different price, extra more money, opportunity different. He said that, and I remember clearly. He said, "There's no way I'm gonna take these opportunities from my training partners. Just because we train together. If you earn that spot, you're gonna have that. I'm not gonna be we train together. We cannot fight because it's not fair. The the opportunities that comes to the guy. Let's say if we train together, me and you, I'm the champion, you can, I have more opportunity, more money, more fame, more everything. You might beat me up and you're gonna say, "Oh, bro, we come on, we're training together." So I'm taking that opportunity away from you, and he realized that, and as soon as he said that, I have no, I didn't even feel bad to call the guy out because I know he's honest, I know he knows that, and come on, after being the number one contender, former champ, Tyron Woodley, a beast, the way I did, who should I call out?
Right.
Otherwise, the champion. I had no option. Like, let's say, I don't know if Colby was there coming. I don't know, but I had no other option. So why not?
That's who I thought. I thought it was either Usman because fuck you, you're not in this fight game not to be the champion, or Colby for the whole Brazil thing. I was like, oh man, maybe he's a good spot. Like, yo man, let me kick your ass for fucking Brazil.
Yeah. And I had that. That was my options. Like exactly like you said. Say if the fight goes a war, and I get to a split decision, to something that was not convinced, I'm gonna call Colby Covington. Hey, you gonna, hey motherfucker, I gotta beat you up. Come on, come on. You cannot go to Brazil and say the things that you said, but I have another plan for it. But if I get a dominant performance, if I get a finish, for sure it goes for the title. I have that, but that was my option.
Right. And then also, so me and Stan are watching you fight, and Stan was like, Gilbert is probably the best candidate out of all the candidates for the BMF belt because
that's my belt.
For training camps, you get who, where, when? Okay, right now. Where a lot of guys are like, whoa. Yeah, I'm the best motherfucker, but give me, 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
all these guys are bad motherfuckers with their mouths. You show up. Like, I'm here. I'm actually here in Florida. I've been trained and I stay ready. I'll fight. What? You missed weight at what was it like? What 205? He's like, I'll step in.
Hey, and I fought those guys. A lot of guys think that I was kidding, bro. But I have their freaking text message right here that two things happened to I asked for that fight with Uriah Hall. Because first of all, freaking Jacare get COVID-19, and I was like, holy, they're gonna cancel everything. Fuck, like I'm not fighting Tyron Woodley. That was just, I was thinking, I freak out. It was just, it's one chance that everybody wants to stop the whole thing. I was like, man, I fucking not fighting. And boom, Jacare out, and I look, Jacare out. Fuck you, that 50 is a fight. I'm 189, 190. I can take 4 pounds right now and fight this guy. And then I call Ali and say, bro, you crazy? I said, no, bro, I'm telling you, they might cancel that whole show. Call these guys. I want to fight Uriah Hall. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. And then he said, no, bro, I'm going to call Sean Shelby right now. And then he said, no, let me call. Then you call. And then he called, and then I call. And then Sean Shelby got crazy. You crazy. You're going to fight the number one contender. Don't worry. We're going to have a show. Don't worry. You're going to fight. I promise you. I say, bro, you sure? If I'm not, I fight tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. And then he said, no, don't. I'm telling you, don't be. You're gonna fight. And then he guaranteed that I was gonna have a fight. He said no, and I'm okay. But people, you were just talking. Yeah, I'm just talking, motherfucker. Yeah, I'm just talking. I don't care. I'm not afraid to fight, bro. Like, like why not? If the opportunity comes, you're ready. It's like it's those opportunities that are like, when they make it, they asking those questions like, hey. Like when you single, you were home, and the guy, hey, let's go out. You say, oh yeah, let's go out. You know, that kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, sounds good. You know, I got enough. Yeah, let's go. You know, for me, fights like that sometimes you want to fight tomorrow? Tomorrow. Let me see how much. Yeah, let's go. Why not? You know, it's just like,
Yeah.
let's go.
That's
I like
funny,
it.
man.
I have fun over there. I like it. I'm young. I know as soon as I'm a couple more years, I'm gonna say, I cannot do no more. You know, I'm done. And I don't want to have no regret. As soon as I'm, I don't know, 40, maybe 38, 39, I would say, yeah, you know what? I'm done, you know. But I want to have my freedom. When I say that, I'm done. I want to be like, yeah, I fought so much. I fought everybody. I'm done. You know, I don't
Yeah.
have no regrets, and for every single one, I'm done, bro. I'm out. You know, I
Yeah.
want to have that feeling.
Yeah, because at 55, you were pretty restricted. Like you would fight, but like shit, my body won't allow me to lose the amount of weight I need to lose to fight you in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
No, and I turned down a couple fights. The only time in my life that I turned down fights was 1 month. I said, one month to make 55? No, bro, I fight this guy, but give me 2 months. And I didn't like that, but I have to
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
my the thing was I was 185, sometimes 90, but not much 90, but 85 in good shape training. But I got stuck on 78, 178 pound, 177. I got stuck, and I was cutting from there. And the thing that happened with that weight cut was, let's say if I put all the energy on the litter, I have 100 liters, bro. I killed 100 liters just to make the weight. I killed my whole energy from my body. I had no more
Yeah.
energy. I make the weight, and I'm not sure until today how much he came back to fight. And I fight a lot of tough fights, and I know for sure didn't came back to 100. I know 100% didn't come back because the weight
Yeah,
cut
for
was
sure. I've been
crazy. I don't couple fights. I think I fought 80, couple fights 70, and I beat a lot of guys like that. Okay, right now we stop with that crazy weight cut. Let's go to 170, and then he
and
saw
you
2 weeks, no
yeah,
problem. Yeah,
you train Michael Johnson, and I
yeah,
think that's Michael Johnson's jam. I think at 145, he's cutting just a little extra where he loses juice. I
yeah.
think at 155, he's a stronger fighter. He knocks more
Yes,
people out.
yes,
You
yes.
know,
One
just that
hundred
10
percent.
pounds is
Well, and he's not heavy. When I remember two of the best Michael Johnson ever see in my life
Dustin
was
Poirier.
Dustin Poirier and Khabib. Both. He was looking like, wow, phenomenal shape, phenomenal will, crazy guy. Bro, you know how much he weighed 2 weeks before the fight after sparring?
60.
154. 154 after
Wow.
sparring to fight 2 weeks out to fight Dustin Poirier. That freaking guy was on the weight. And I was like, man, how the fuck you 154 right now? And then me after training, I might be 180 after training, and I fight 55 with you. But that guy was
I wouldn't
so
be
fast,
154
so
like the
fast.
34 weigh-ins.
No, yeah, bro, he was so fast, flying, best performance, and I start doubting, like, man, I don't like what I'm doing, you know. But a lot of people were doing, I thought was normal until my wife and my nutritionist they asked me to move up. But it was crazy because I had my last weight cut with that guy Mike Davis, and my wife come to me and say, and then we after 1 week or two we got a little vacation here. We went to the Keys and we're relaxing, you know, having fun. And then she got something to talk to you. I said, yeah, just whatever. And then I wanna ask you a favor. And I said, yeah, whatever, you know, what do you want? I want you to move up. I don't want you to cut weight anymore. You're looking so bad, like and and the way that diet and the weight cut affected me so much emotional that I don't want to hurt my wife and my kids. So
Yeah.
what I do, I isolate myself. I get in the room and say, please just leave me alone. I don't wanna treat you bad. I don't wanna do nothing. Just please just leave me alone. Give me a couple, give me an hour or two. I don't wanna talk. And then to make sure I don't make these people I don't hurt them, I just isolate myself, and I always been doing that just to don't
Yeah.
don't And then the way she asked, I was like, wow, make a lot of sense the way she talked to me. And I don't thought about weight, I don't thought enough. And then I say, I'm gonna call my nutritionist. Okay, I like that. And then I called the guy and say, hey, we need to meet. I need to talk to you, you know. And they say, yeah, I need to talk to you too. And I say, okay. Boom, we meet up on Monday after we came back from the vacation. I say, bro, I think I'm gonna move up. No, if before I asked that, he say, I need to talk to you. I say, I need to talk to you too. So you started, and then I was waiting for him to start. And they say, hey, you need to move up. And then I was about to say the same thing. He said, you need to move up right now. We keep in the way he explained to me how bad the weight cut does, because we know the weight cut's bad for you, but we don't know how
Yeah.
much. And he said, bro, that kills your cells, that kill your energy. You have a certain energy on your body that you're not supposed to train that hard, but you guys train. So how you put that energy back? With sleep, with good food, with supplements, resting, recovering. That's how you put the energy back that you waste on training. But that ones that you kill cells, you kill a lot of things on the weight cut that you're not putting back. And your body gonna miss that when you're 45, 50, 55. Your body gonna need those cells that you're killing right now. And it's no way back. So, and the way he talked to me, the way she talked to me, I make a decision and call Ali, my manager, let the UFC knows. And that was about June. So July I start training. End of July they give me a call, and that's when everything started. You know, and the call was crazy. The call was crazy. The call wasn't a nice call. The call was, "Hey Gilbert, how you doing? Hey, you want to fight that Russian guy, 20-0, on your first fight back in welterweight in 2 weeks' notice?" How do you answer that shit? I'd say, okay, let me watch that guy fight. And back then, bro, I was at Five Guys with a huge burger because why not? I'm at welterweight right now. And I was with the fries, milkshake, eating a burger, watching the fight. And I call Henry, watching on my wife's phone, call her Henry. That's me that guy. I'm looking this guy fighting Thiago Alves right now. That guy's so slow. I can't beat this guy. Getting my burger. Say, yeah, he's low. Let's take it. Boom. Call back, took the fight. And next fight, Gunnar Nelson took the fight. And from that, all the rest of the Saudi guys already saw.
Yeah.
Man.
I think that's one of the things with weight cutting. It is bad for you, and when guys stop cutting weight, you get performances like you against Maya, you against Woodley. You're just able to focus more on the skills as opposed to a camp
Yes,
cutting weight.
yes. And even uh, just a little thing because yesterday I didn't know the ranks just show up today, so I didn't know if those guys are crazy. I don't know if you would want to put me as a number one contender or not. I hope those guys put me a number one contender. And I saw a lot of people talking about Leon Edwards because that guy come with a lot of win streak. Okay, you guys fan of MMA? Tell me last three guys that Leon Edwards fought because I don't know.
Yeah, I was having this conversation with Menace today, and I saw Ariel Hawani, basically. I saw Daniel Cormier.
Yeah,
Daniel Cormier be like, it's Gilbert. Look at Gilbert's
yeah.
last couple of fights in his resume. And then if you look at just the Woodley win alone, and then the fact that you knocked out Maya, what did Maya do to Masvidal? He smothered him.
Play,
Yeah,
yeah.
he played with him.
And and I to be honest, I don't even remember his last three fights. I remember the last two fights
I know
because
his.
last one was my guy RDA, and one before was Gunnar Nelson. It split decision,
Yeah, he's
split
got
decision, and
RD.
I beat Gunnar Nelson 2 weeks notice, bro. That guy took a split decision. And come on, bro,
We got
you
RDA,
play with me.
Gunnar Nelson, and Donald Cerrone. All
Come
decisions.
on, see, and Donald Cerrone, come on. Not, I'm not. I like the guy a lot. I'm not even gonna say nothing. Okay, Cerrone, but Gunnar Nelson split decision. Come on, bro. Beat Gunnar Nelson on unanimous decision 2 weeks notice, and I finished this guy. I'm not asking. I'm just earning that. Just beat Tyron. Come on, who
Yeah.
did that? Who did that with Tyron Woodley? Who did? Come on, the guy it's a monster, violent. Like I'll be honest with you. I think I'll be the next. I'll be ready for the next. Even if they call me, oh, you want to fight in July? I'm gonna say yes.
So
Gilbert, I'm
I
not
just
gonna lie
think
here. I'm not gonna
that's
lie,
gonna
Gilbert.
happen. Yeah,
I
tell me.
didn't think you were gonna be able to take Tyrone down.
I
I
like
didn't.
it. No
And then,
problem.
and then I
No
was like,
problem.
man, I'm like, Tyron's gonna back up. He's not gonna be able to take him down. He's got that one knockout power. I'm like, Gilbert's got to throw the leg kicks, and you were doing it, and then you dropped him in the hands. I was like, oh my god! And then you started sneaking takedowns and say, oh, this is a wrap.
Gilbert,
This is
wait,
a-
whoa,
Takedown.
Gilbert.
With the takedown. You like the takedown, Danny?
Oh, yeah.
Hang on. Gilbert, I'm in a like a text message group with all my college wrestling buddies, and then they were like, I got Woodley. I'm like, listen, I'm cool with Tyron Woodley, but he won't come on the Menace and The Man show, whatever. Gilbert Burns, I've trained with Gilbert Burns. He's come on the show a few times. I'm going Gilbert Burns. They're like, that's what you're. I'm like, dude, I'm telling you, he's a sleeper right now.
Bro,
People are sleeping on him.
Today's a big day. Gilbert Burns is in the 4-timers club.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm
this
a what?
is your fourth appearance.
Yeah?
Your fourth
Wow,
time on
see?
Menace and the Man.
See? See?
Have you been to the gym yet and seen all the guys yet?
Yeah, I went to the gym yesterday. No, at night they were training. I went this morning. They spar crazy again. So I already like, oh shit, I gotta come back quick. Otherwise, if I took so much time off when I come back, it's gonna be hard,
All right.
I
was gonna say I have one of your brothers that's about to hop in with us. Aung.
Oh, my brother, I was there today. Twice. I saw that guy twice today already because we get the doctors now to a Sanford MMA. So I went to the sparring, I watched the guy sparring, and then I got back, get a checkup with the doctor. Dr. Reeve, man, that's a high level now. We got doctors at the gym now. So I train. If I got something, doctor go there, give me a checkup and say, no, you're good, just rest, But that was amazing today.
Gilbert, how many people are trying to give you gear all the time?
Try to give me what? Gear?
Like shirts and shit like that.
Not much.
So we might be working with a company called Movement BJJ, and I think what we're gonna do is like our top guests. We're gonna get a 1-for-1 like shirt for that guy. So we're gonna try and send you a Movement BJJ Gilbert Burns shirt. Only this one. You'll be the only person that has it.
I like it. The BJJ, is my passion. I like it. You can send it to me for sure, bro.
We got you.
We like that. And now we're joined by Aung La Nsang as well.
The champ.
The champ.
Hi, Gilbert. How are you? How are you guys?
Yeah, bro.
We're doing good, Aung. Thank you for joining us. You obviously know Gilbert Burns, Dennis the Menace, Stan the Man. Now we're joined by the champ from ONE FC.
One Championship.
What is? Oh, it's not ONE FC no more.
Yeah, they call it One Championship.
All right.
Different kind of branding, I guess.
Yeah. Have you heard anything as far as So Gilbert's obviously now got 2 in the bag of fighting in an empty arena. Is one gonna start doing that?
Yes, said sometime late July starting. Okay. So we got 1 more month, and then I think we're back on. Fingers crossed. It's been hard, man, watching my teammates compete. Gilbert go at it twice already. It's hard. We're hungry too,
Yeah.
Feed us something.
I see you've been doing a lot of work with Tyrone Spong.
Yeah, next level, man. That guy, next level.
I want to see your hair. Put that camera nice. I want to see your hair.
Me?
I cannot. No. Aung. I cannot see Aung's hair.
Look at that.
You're cutting their forehead.
Let's see it.
See.
Hey, we have the same barber. That's why.
Yeah, now you're looking good. See how that guy's looking good. Talk about Tyrone Spong. Let's go.
Why? Tyrone's your barber?
No. Gilbert and I have the same barber. So.
Same barber, same coaches.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, right before you joined us, Gilbert was telling us about the doctors and the new Sanford MMA.
Fixing my thumb up so I can hit people again real hard.
Yes.
What happened? Just Hit it with a thumb on a hook?
Yeah, like on the bottom of the thumb with the right hook. Yeah.
With boxing gloves on?
No, my last fight, I broke it there.
Oh, damn. So you're still healing from that, huh?
Yeah. I mean, it's much better, but since the doctor is here, you know, he looked at it. It's not that bad. He just you know, he's the guy that did the surgery himself. So
Got you. Oh, that's sick.
yeah. Orthopedic surgeon, man. How many teams can say they have that?
No, not many.
Yeah. You guys are making major moves down there.
Like I told you not to punch to the head, you asshole. I just fixed it.
Exactly.
So where did you come from, Aung? You were just at wrestling practice?
Yeah. No, I just came from the doctor, but we were supposed to wrestle and I didn't get to wrestle. So I was supposed to be on at 7, but I moved it back and then because of the thumb, I can't take this brace off, so I couldn't wrestle today.
Hey, when I was wrestling in college, I would just tape it up a lot to make a cast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
No, I can take it off tomorrow.
No, I would just put tape over that.
Yeah. Huh.
So now,
in all honesty, you know, time off is probably the best.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, Gilbert.
Don't you have the urge, Dennis, to fight again when you have all these time off?
I mean, I work now. I'm a working man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't your body feel like good sometimes that you're like, oh man.
Well, you know what? If I'm being honest, I don't think I've been doing enough where it's like going the saying, like, if you don't use it, you lose it?
Yeah.
Like, I got to start fucking moving quick again. Otherwise, I feel like I get slow, you know? Fuck.
You didn't see the video, Aung? He punches me when he feels like he needs to hit something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tag Aung in. I don't think he might have missed it.
Yeah. Or if I fuck
Gilbert,
up.
you saw that highlight reel?
No, I gotta see. Send me that. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
No, it's me punching Stan or kicking Stan on like 7 different occasions.
Yeah, we chopped it up, made a nice little clip. So if I fuck up the audio or if I fuck up someone's name or
you get beat up.
Yeah.
It's a low kick from the back.
Yeah, there's repercussions around here at Menace and The Man. We don't play games.
Sometimes I just ask fighters, like, you want me to hit Stan for you? Like, yeah, I'm like, Stan, you heard it here first.
Yeah.
And then we always deliver on it.
Gilbert and I, you know, after his the last fight, we were starting the quarantine around that time. But after his fight, we went fishing, and he caught the biggest fish.
I seen
and
that.
He's never fished before.
No, first
and then
time fishing.
Right after he caught that, he started puking.
Really?
Hey,
Seasickness, huh?
Hey, I did great because I get the biggest fish, the biggest ever. And I was like, holy shit. And I was working so hard to get the fish. As soon as I catch, I was so relieved because, okay, now I'm done.
What kind of fish was it?
How was that? How do you call that fish on?
Snapper, red snapper, yeah.
Red snapper,
Okay.
but huge.
Huge.
And then I was sick after that. I couldn't stop puking, and then I was sick. I couldn't do nothing no more. Just lay down and hoping that guys was done fishing because I couldn't do nothing anymore.
You didn't care anymore, too. What's funny is because I mentioned it because, you know, before his last fight, he said, "Hey, let's go fishing afterwards." So now that he's done, we're gonna go again. Yeah.
Yeah, and before we started talking fishing, we were talking about Menace punching me. Some of the craziest videos I've ever seen are the shots that Aung takes. The body shots.
Crazy.
Oh, the body shot challenge.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, we did that like
Dan, you were supposed to do that, right?
But Dennis, I think he can take it to what you think about a nice liver shot, just one.
Who, me? He's hit me with a.
Yeah.
You got to watch the video, Gilbert.
Yeah.
Gilbert, I ripped on him as hard as I can. And I was like hammer drum.
He can take it, right?
Yeah,
Hang on,
I'm adorable.
Gilbert, I punched him one time in the liver. He walks it off. I'm like, what the fuck? And then he like comes over me like a few seconds later, like, that hurt. But I'm like, I knew it, you motherfucker. But he didn't show it, right? A week later, he lifts off his shirt. He was still bruised. I'm like, what the fuck? His face did not show any pain at all. I was like, you motherfucker. It like defeated me. You know, when you hit someone, you want to see them go like,
yeah.
He was just like, nice punch. I was like,
wow.
Bro,
what?
I seen those Aung La Nsang videos. I had to represent, you know, I had to go with it.
When he take you to throw a little knee after, you just boom, switch your knee. Like, that is over.
Yeah, you guys got to see the video. He hits me. He does WWF moves. He leg kicks me. You got to see the one time we were in Florida. We had Michael Johnson at our crib, Usman's brother. We had some people come out. He drop kicked me in a pool.
Wow.
And like fully committed to the drop kick on a concrete slab.
2 feet. Bang.
Damn.
Stan, you can't play the clip on here?
I probably could rig it up. Come up with it somehow.
That's too much. Maybe next time.
Yeah. I can definitely send it or tag these guys in the clip and they could see it.
Yeah,
but...
tag us, yeah.
Yeah. So, Aung, where are you? You live in, how far do you guys live from each other?
About 15, 20 minutes.
What part?
You're in Boca, right?
Yeah, I live in Boca.
Yeah, we're in Lake Worth, so about 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah. I used to live in Fort Lauderdale and West Palm Beach.
Yeah, he lives closer to West Palm Beach.
We're closer to West Palm Beach, yeah.
Yeah.
We're closer to a little south of West Palm Beach.
Yeah, I knew Lake Worth a little bit, and I knew Boca very well. Boca's nice.
Lake Worth is just, I mean, it's an easy, like, for family, it's a really nice, because the school system there are nice. Everything, the neighborhoods are very chill. So for us, for our lifestyle, it works out.
Yeah, Florida's a great place. And you're from Baltimore originally, right?
I mean, originally from Burma.
Burma.
Yeah.
But you grew up in Baltimore.
No, I grew up in
Burma.
Yeah, until I was 18, and then I came to Michigan for school, and then I ended up spending a lot of my MMA career in Maryland.
Yeah,
near Baltimore.
So you're not 100% wrong, Stan. You were
close.
A little piece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we know who Gilbert wants to fight next. Do you have someone on your radar, Aung?
Yeah, the 12-0 like Dutch guy who's Renier. You know, I want to fight him. And whoever who I don't really care. But I do want to fight and stay active this year. You know, get a 2 or 3 or maybe 4 fights this year.
Yeah. When was the last
Now,
time
how
you fought?
does that work, having 2 belts? Like, which belt do you defend in what order, or like the organization? Do you have to fight twice as much? I'm confused on how having 2 belts works.
Different level. We here over here try to work for 1 belt. That guy has already 2, and you know
right?
how that works. I want to know too how that works.
Like the divisions they're not as stacked as other division. They always have to bring in like more fighters from like other organizations. So our division's not as stacked yet, But for me, I kind of float in between the 2 weight classes, I walk around in between the 2 weight classes, so it's not super hard.
Yeah, but
you just wait for the call on either or.
Yeah, and when I spar and we train, we train with heavyweights all the time, Yeah, being over 200 pounds, like you end up training with heavyweights all the time. So it's not that. I don't think it's that matters.
Because like Stan, like wouldn't you say like champions defend their belts in the UFC probably twice a year?
Depends on the champion.
1 to 2 times a year, right?
Yeah, you should do it 2 to 3 times, but maybe you'll get 2. And then there's some guys that do it once every year and a half,
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I need surgery.
Yeah, but sometimes that happens, injuries and whatnot. or coronavirus pandemics, shit like that.
Right. Gilbert, Gilbert, you get the title. Are you gonna get surgery like right away on what needs to be fixed on you? Just hang on to the title for a little while.
He can't
like
say that.
other
He can't tell you
champions?
that.
Hey,
No, bro.
I feel like every champion does that in UFC. They get the title like, oh, weird. I got to do surgery here. My knee, my back's broken.
To be honest, I didn't even know that. I just realized that because the guy, hey, do you like jiu-jitsu since the beginning? You get in love with jiu-jitsu? And I'm like, no. I like to train, I like to hang out, but I love to go to competition. Like,
yeah,
for the competition, I like it. That was fun, crazy. A lot of kids, and then we compete. After we always get an ice cream or something. The competition was the best day. And then for MMA, for me, it's the same. For sure, I enjoy the journey. I enjoy the training to get better. But I remember saying that to me, talking to myself when after they call my name and they call Tyron Woodley's name. I was like, we're fighting. Like, there's no other place I'd rather be than right here, right now, fighting this guy. I was so happy, like going to competition that I don't know, it was just a different feeling that I like. Let's say I get a belt. If I have no injury, if I'm not injured, for sure, need a little time off. Boom, 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 relax, go to Brazil, come back, train. But for sure, I want to fight. I don't want to take a couple. Like, I don't know. These guys take a lot of time off, bro.
You know why, right?
I want to fight again. Why?
I mean, like if you're the champion, you're so much more. Like you were saying, so much more money, so much more opportunity. So the longer they can hold the belt, whether they're actively fighting or not, the more money they can make.
Yeah. Sometimes I think, but for the way I see it, as a legacy, as everything, as much as you can defend that belt,
yes,
you're gonna make more money. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stay with the belt for, let's cut it quick. Like, stay with the belt for 3-4 years, and you defend it 2 to 3 times a year, bro. You know history already. You break all the records. You're good. You're done. Then I retire with 39. I'm good. No, I defend that shit so many times. I broke the records. Give me all the money. I'm done.
Yeah.
That's the way I see. And I don't want to just hold the belt and don't compete and hold it. I want to be like, this freaking guy has 2 belts, and you just hear what he said. I want to try to fight 3 or 4 times this year still. So that's my same mindset right there.
And that's awesome, being in that kind of gym where you guys all have that same mentality, or like you like you're the number 1 guy in your division. There are still guys inside your gym that you kind of look up to, right? That's awesome.
Me for sure. I look up to Kamaru. I look up to Michael Chandler, and even the guys that are not champion, but they try to outwork us. Like
Logan.
Like Logan beat me up every day. That guy making me so much better. He asked me, "Hey, do you feel Tyrone strong?" I say, "He's strong, not like you, motherfucker, but he's strong." But I saw even the other guys, the guys that outwork everybody. Freaking Adam Boric, that guy from Bellator,
animal,
bro. That guy training so hard every day that I look at him like, man, that motherfucker cannot train more than me. And those guys that keep the fire on me, because it's not even the way they train, it's not the technique, but he cannot outwork me, you know. And
right.
They do. Like, we have a lot of guys, and then we get Uriah Rivera. You saw Uriah?
Yep.
Wow. Bro, they called that guy Thursday, 4 p.m. Thursday. Hey, you want to fight? Yeah, for sure I want to fight. That guy went direct to the doctors. Take the blood test. Take the eye test. Take the physical. Take the MRI. Everything, 2 to 3 hours on Thursday. What he did, got back home, packed, drove to freaking Jacksonville. Got in Jacksonville 4 a.m. Cut 11 pounds. And boom, make the weight and fought. You know how many sessions he did for that fight? Nothing. He didn't train. He just cut the weight and then he fought.
And
how crazy is that?
Up a weight class too.
Yeah.
Up a weight class against a tough guy, and then he show up like, if that guy was lazy, not training, he couldn't do it. But the guy is hard worker.
I would love for Irwin to actually put in a training camp and then fight that same guy. I think it goes different.
For sure goes different. But
no, I wouldn't say that though. I don't like that. I don't like the size advantage the guy had.
It was, yeah.
It's not his weight class. It's not his right weight class. The guy's
no,
6
but
foot tall.
I believe. But I believe
the
you. Irwin with the training camp, a specific strategy for this guy, it will be different. But at 135,
at 135, he'll beat this guy for sure.
Oh yeah, that guy's 6'1", wasn't he?
Yeah, but I'm just saying, if it was at his right weight class, 135, no problem at all.
Bro,
for sure.
One day, Henry Hoof was walking around with the camera, and it was like killers. It was Robbie Lawler, and I think moving around.
Yes.
It was Michael Chandler moving around with Jared Gordon, like Borix moving around, like what's his name, Tall Steve.
Yeah,
like there's some killers down there.
And we got the legends too that people don't talk about. We got Vitor Belfort, Tyrone Spong, and Robbie Lawler, and bro. Sometimes it's scary room. It's scary place to be. Like, and people are workers. Like, he's the champ. Kamaru's the champ. Michael Chandler the champ. Like a lot of guys. But blink your eyes. Freaking out. They're gonna high kick you. Gonna fly knee you. Irving gonna, like we got a Sean Soriano. We got so much talent, so much, and a lot of new guys that we don't talk about, like Anj, Shamil. Tyler, like a lot of guys that we don't even talk about it, but we have an amazing team. Like a lot of guys that work super hard, amazing coach, Greg Jones, Kami Barzini, Henry Hoof. Now we have doctors, now we have Octagon, now we got everything. People
Jason Jackson.
Freaking Jason Jackson. That guy, people say, hey, can do it all. Yeah, people say, hey, Tyron Woodley. Man, that guy hit way harder than Tyron Woodley. That freaking guy last sparring session, wow.
Yeah.
It was a fight. Yeah.
And then he'll sell you a coconut afterwards.
Yeah. And he came at home. So I sparred with him Friday. He gave me like 2 rounds. Jared Gordon gave me a couple rounds. Logan gave me a couple rounds. Friday, my last sparring session. Saturday, freaking Jason Jackson coming here home, cut my trees, a lot of trees. That guy worked so hard, cut all the trees. And 10:20, he talked to my wife, hey, you okay if I go do my strength conditioning and then I come back? She, yeah, for sure, go. Boom. She went to the gym, did his strength conditioning, come back. So that guy outworked a lot of people, just Jason Jackson right there.
Bro, that whole room right now, you guys are killing it. You got you, Usman, Aung, Chandler, like you were saying, all champions, Belfort, the legend. I think Borix is going to be the champion soon as well.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
But I don't know what Bellator is doing. They should take the UFC's cue and just start doing some empty arenas.
No, 100% that guy's going to be a champ.
Yeah. But, so...
Logan Chu. Logan will be a champion very soon. I believe I put all my money on Logan. That guy beat me up so bad. Damian Maya's camp, this camp, that I know Jerry will be Logan will be a champion very soon, bro.
Like when you're training with somebody, right? And you're like, man, this guy's gonna be a problem. And then you see him sign with another organization, you're like, all right.
Nah. he was already Bellator when he came to us.
Okay.
And Bellator treat him very well. You know, he got nice sponsors. He fight. They like him a lot. And but that guy, if he comes to the UFC, he's gonna be a lot of people, bro. That guy's a problem. Like freaking Logan Storley, best wrestler that I ever trained, hands down, a beast. And,
oh my God! Someone we forgot to mention is Vicente.
Vicente too, another killer, bro. My brother, he was there with me. And that fight with Tyron Woodley, I don't know if they were listening to the coach or anything, but I kind of realized that just Henry and Vicente was giving me the structure, because I don't know, we Woodley heard a little bit. Still gonna ask the coach, but Cammy and Greg, they were talking to Vicente to make Vicente speak in Portuguese for me. So Woodley and his manager, they couldn't understand, So that was he was with the remote, and then kick and the boom high kick, boom high kick.
Yeah,
Calf
smart.
kick after shoot, fake the
smart.
shoot, throw your hand. That was Vicente all day. Like that was nice.
You guys are the most active, dynamic duo, man, during this
pandemic.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's something I said to Menace. I was like, we got to get him and Vicente on one day to talk about the bromance.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Because even me and Menace were going to put on some grappling shows. So we reached out to Gilbert. Gilbert was like, yeah, I'm down. We had Gilbert coming in to do a match, and then Vicente booked the fight. He was like, yeah, I'm out. I got to go corner Vicente. But he's like, I'll give you 6 guys. He gave us.
I give a lot of guys.
Oh yeah. Pedro Munoz. I had something for him in the works. We were gonna get something for Rivera. We had Jared Gordon coming and doing something. Yeah, we were trying to make things happen, but this damn Rona.
As soon as come back, I'm gonna be if I cannot fight, I'll be the matchmaker. I'll put a lot of guys to fight for you.
Boom.
Yeah.
Is there any rioting or is there any rioting going on in Florida?
I think there was on Sunday. On Sunday there was. Last night when I was coming home, my ramp was just like lined up with cop cars. So I think they were scared, and they did that to prevent it right away because down here near Lake Worth they had people rioting on 95.
So, because I mean, you guys come from different cultures. You guys are in the same spot. What are your guys' thoughts on the whole thing? Kill you, right?
That's sad. That happened in Brazil too, and I think you gotta stand there. You gotta make something, but it's not just destroying everything and breaking stores and going crazy that taking the decision. I think you gotta get on the word. You gotta do something, but not putting fire on stuff and break stuff. I don't think that's the solution.
Like I get it. Like you're mad, you're upset, but I don't think breaking into Target and stealing Legos.
Yeah.
That doesn't like paint the picture for me.
No, I saw they broke a T-Mobile, like a very small store. That think about it, man. Poor guy. The guy couldn't open his store because the COVID-19. Then they open up. They let him open. They destroyed the store, stole everything. Like, come on, that's not the solution. Just destroying the guy's business. Maybe life. So I don't.
Yes, this rioting's actually like taking some stores and shutting them completely down.
Bro,
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you guys obviously saw New York and what happened there. They raided or rioted and ransacked all the places in Soho.
Yeah, that's not good.
Crazy.
No.
So guys, I just gotta go out here with the kids. I promise. So let's see if I come back for the 50th time and me and Vicente or we plan something.
Hey, Gilbert, I'll message you. We'll get your address. We'll try and get you some gear.
Yes.
I'll send it to you. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much to be on the show. Yeah. And I talk to you guys soon, my guys.
You're the man, Gilbert.
Man. Good fight.
Thank you, brother.
Number 1.
Take it easy. Let's go.
So now we got Aung La Nsang, the double champ.
Now that we got him out of here,
now we can get to it.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're
is that like as a team man? Is that kind of awkward? I didn't even want to bring it up on the show, and then he on the interview was like, "I want to fight for the title." I'm like, "All right, I get it."
Yeah, I mean it's a little awkward, but we just gotta accept it, and then their decision is what matters most as a teammate. What the decision that them make between them two is what matters, and it's up to them. It does. I do feel it's kind of a little bit weird, but it's okay.
But the thing is, like, sometimes when I like when I think about it and I really break it down, like they fight each other for free every week. So why not get paid to do it?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, you could, I mean, for sure you could see it like that, but
when you really dumb it down, but then like, you know, family, money, finances get involved and like legacy, and then it's like, hey man.
Yeah.
It could become personal. I could see that, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. For sure. It's it won't be the same fight. You know, as a fighter, sparring and fighting, it's yeah. So
yeah, sure. Something I wanted to ask Gilbert before he jumped off, is Gilbert still the jiu-jitsu coach there?
Hold on.
Kinda, sort of.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I remember at one point he was.
He was teaching like kids classes and shit, right?
No, there were no kids classes yet.
Yeah, no, he was the jiu-jitsu coach. I believe back in the day, like the Black Zillions and whatnot, it was him and Estima at one point. They were the jiu-jitsu guys. They taught the jiu-jitsu classes. They taught the pros jiu-jitsu and whatnot. If you needed to work jiu-jitsu for a fight, you worked with Gilbert. So, like, he's definitely been Usman's coach at one time or another in some some facet.
Yeah, possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys would know better than I would. Like, I don't know where it ever possibly happened to you, Menace, or you, Aung, to where it was like, yo, I'm about to fight my teammate. It's definitely a weird situation, but yeah
for sure.
If it's for a title and you guys get a bag of money, that's the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So, and definitely. Here too, there's no animosity between them.
No.
Yeah, it's much respect type of situation. So, him calling out Usman after the win this past weekend, a lot of people were like, "Oh my God, I can't believe he did that!" But the way he did it was so respectful.
Yeah, but like he said, it was a conversation they've had months ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it might not be the first situation that ever happened. You know, it might not also be the last one. You know, because we have a lot of talented welterweights there. You know, and then like it's bound to happen. You know, if you have like a bigger gym with high quality trainers and training partners, it's bound to happen.
Oh, definitely. Is Robbie Lawler still ranked? Because right there you got Usman, Lawler, Vicente, and Gilbert. That's four of the best.
All the top 10.
Yeah, that's four of the best welterweights right there, and they train with each other every day.
Yeah.
I tell you what, and I know he said, he kind of feels crappy moving down to 55, but he could put his, the hat in the mix of fight like Khabib for like a super title or Con, you know what I mean? Like he's now like one of those guys, or the BMF title, you know what I'm saying? He can fight in all these different spots with what he's just done.
Yeah, for sure.
He's almost
for sure. Right now, his stock is so high, and he's doing so well. It's amazing, man. Like it's within like a year and a half too, right? Was it 2 years? A year and a half. Yeah, when he was fighting at lightweight, things turned around, man. In our life, things turn around so much in a year and a half or 2 years, So anything can happen, He could fight for BMF belt, and get that title. Or, I mean, the way he's working now, man, he's gonna be up there.
Yeah. I mean, like I've said to Menace many times, and we've said to Gilbert, much respect to Usman. I mean, Usman, but much respect to Masvidal being the BMF champion. But if there's anyone who deserves to be the number one contender to that belt or get a shot at that belt, it's Gilbert Burns.
Yeah.
Like, if a fight fell out on Saturday, Gilbert's tweeting, and he's being serious. What's up? I'm in. I'm in. 205, 185, 170. I'll make that.
Speaking of fights, should we run the card for this weekend?
Yeah, we did. I don't know if we asked Aung last time. Do you watch the fights, Aung? Like, are you a fight fan?
Yeah.
All right, and you follow them, or do you just kind of follow your division?
No. I follow them. I follow most of them.
All right.
Ask me.
Who do you got between Felicia Spencer and Amanda Nunes? You think Felicia could pull that off?
No, Amanda.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Amanda, the edge that she gets is she's also been kind of training too, so she has that edge.
Who?
Felicia.
No, Amanda. Amanda has that edge of she's been training for the last 2 months, 2.5 months.
Well, then what was that?
You in the coronavirus time.
I don't feel comfortable fighting because of I don't have a proper training camp. Didn't she say that?
Yeah, that's why the fight got postponed initially. She wanted like an 8 to 10 week, but
and now she's got it.
Yeah, but Felicia's been training for like 3 months, 4 months for this fight.
But it doesn't matter because Amanda has the power edge, and the edge on the feet, and she has enough good wrestling training partners to stop the takedown.
We like gambling, Aung. We're trying to sell the underdog here.
No, you can't. I would parlay Amanda with any other bet.
Oh, even that too. Yeah, when I was talking to you the other day, you're a betting man as well on the fights. Yeah, so you're definitely watching fights.
Oh, I might have to start texting Aung. Hey, what do you got here? I'm looking.
No. I've been working with Chaz. I've been working with Chaz Scally.
Oh, you got to help Menace. Oh, you guys got to help Menace.
Chaz on. Yo, we need to get Chaz on next week.
Yes, 100%.
You know what Menace does? Menace sometimes he
made me 1,800. He made me about 1,800.
Really?
Wow.
So what Menace will do is sometimes he'll powwow with me about a fight, and my information's somewhat accurate. Then there's other times where he'll just go, and then I'll get to his house, and he'll be like, "Oh, I fucking bet on this guy." I'll be like, "What? Like, what do you mean? There's no chance this guy's winning this fight." He'll pick some shitty.
Well, I tell you what. Sometimes the odds, I'm like, no, I think this guy's got a chance.
No, you can't bet on the ones that you have that kind of feeling.
Yeah.
You can only bet on the ones that are sure. You're sure.
Yeah, but this fight game is so fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
how many times have you been like, dude, there's no chance this person can win, and then you're like,
sure.
What?
Yeah, but you got to look at the consistency in the career too.
Yeah.
How consistency of the performance.
Yeah, when for example, Woodley versus Burns, I was like, when you just look at the stats kind of as a whole, but then I just looked at Woodley's
I don't bet on teammates
from and what he's been doing and stuff like that. I was like, I don't know, because Woodley has that power where he just he leaps 5 yards, hits you, and disintegrates.
I don't bet on teammates because your emotions are involved.
Yeah,
bro. Even in that fight, Woodley, people were. I wanted to say that to Gilbert too. Now everyone's saying, "Oh, Woodley's done." Woodley looked good in that fight. Gilbert just looked really good.
Yeah.
There was a point. The first round, Woodley got caught. Woodley got mounted. He got dominated that first round, possible 10-8. But then that second round, he was catching Gilbert with some right hands, and Gilbert was eating him and shaking his head, saying, he's good and whatnot. But I thought even in getting his ass kicked a little bit for 5 rounds, Woodley didn't look that bad. Gilbert just looked really good.
And like I said, Stan, I'm sure Woodley can win he can win a shit ton of fights still in the UFC. I just don't think he can be. I think his time to be a champion has passed. Can he win fights and make a ton of money in the UFC? Yes. Can he be champion again? I don't think so.
You might be right.
Yeah, I could see that, but he could still definitely win fights.
For sure.
And even he's not an easy out for those championship level guys.
Yeah.
Even at 38, he's a fucking stud.
Like I said, why I retired was just man, I got so far away from the title with those bullshit decisions where I was like, I'm out. Can I still, like I displayed in my last fight, I can still fight and make money, but that's not why I'm fighting. I was fighting to be, the best. So once I feel like I got too far away with the time we're taking
in fighting, there's no in fighting, I don't think there's such a thing as the best, because certain people have strength and weaknesses.
Yeah.
Like
styles make fights.
Yes, exactly. That's why I don't think that you can be the best at everything, in fighting, because it's so many different skill sets, so many variables. So you can't give up like that because of that reasoning. That's what I think.
So all right, we're going Amanda Nunes, Rafael Assunção, Cody Garbrandt. Who do you got there?
I think I'm gonna lean towards Rafael Assunção.
He's level-headed.
Yeah.
Cody's emotional.
And if it goes to decision, who's most likely gonna win?
Here's a good one. Aljamain Sterling.
What do you got, Stan? Shit.
I mean, I'm gonna go Garbrandt. I think he's gonna right the ship there.
You know what? I like Cody. And so I'm kind of, sometimes I'm like if I know a guy, I like a guy, I go with that guy.
Yeah.
I'm going to just put my good energy there. I like Cody. We got to get him on the show too.
Yeah, I like Cody. I'm going to go there. I like that he fights emotional. And you know what it is? He sold me on the Dominic Cruz performance, even though he's lost his last few.
Oh, my gosh. He looks so sick there.
Yeah.
I like Cody, too.
Yeah. So here's one that hits close to home a little bit. Aljamain Sterling versus... The funniest thing is we thought his name was... We've been calling him Cody Sandhagen for like a year. His name's Corey. Yeah, his name's Corey Sandhagen versus Aljamain Sterling.
When I look at Sandhagen, I'm just like, you look like the kid that you just hold upside down and give swirlies in like high school,
He's a beast, though.
I know.
Yeah. He's the only person that I really can remember off the top of my head that I've seen like walk down and stand in the pocket with Lineker.
Yeah.
That's his big win that like put him on the map. But
Lineker, like, if you're a precise striker, I feel like he's easy.
Yeah, and Lineker's also... If you
sit there, you put yourself in a closet with him, you're going to have a long night.
Lineker's also like a borderline 25er. Like, he could make 25, but he had missed weight a bunch of times.
Yeah.
So.
I got to go Aljamain. I just think he's finding his groove with just his career as a whole.
Yes. Who you got there,
So you guys are split?
No, I was just complimenting Corey and saying that we didn't know his name. I'm going Aljamain on that one, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm going Aljamain too.
I think Aljamain has a chip on his shoulder here, so he's gonna put some funk on the shit he throws.
But Sandhagen throws some weird shit too.
Yeah.
Like 2 hands on the ground, fucking throwing 2 feet, like flying knees.
I think Aljamain's got a little more pop, even though
I just think Aljamain can wrestle way better. I think he probably has better ground game.
Yeah, I think Sandhagen's a kickboxer. I don't know if he has a wrestling background. I don't think so. So our next one would be a good one: Anthony Rocco Martin and Neil Magny. Who you got there, Aung?
I got Neil on that.
Menace.
Does that other dude gas?
This is the guy who caught LaFleur.
I know exactly who he is.
Yeah. No, he doesn't gas. He actually surges in the second and third.
I'm going to go Magny.
And he's a deceptively good grappler. I'm actually going to go Anthony Martin. I think Magny, struggles with this style of fighter. Lanky, can grapple really well.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Eddie Wineland coming back to fight Sean O'Malley.
Man, I like both guys.
That's a good parlay, too.
Yeah, I think it's they're giving I don't want to say a fish, but they're throwing a soft lob to O'Malley.
O'Malley.
Weiland is he's a bad motherfucker. I just think he's a little older, no?
Yeah.
For that, especially for that weight class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the thing about you guys will definitely see it if you guys remember what Weiland fights like. He's like this.
Yeah.
His chin's up in the air and he swings from
The
his
guy's
pockets.
too long. The guy's too long for him.
Yeah, O'Malley should piece him up.
Yeah, well, that's a good parlay with Amanda Nunes.
Like if Weiland does win that fight, that'll be like a oh shit, like he catches him or something like that.
He's got some jiu-jitsu too.
Wineland.
Yes.
Yeah, but O'Malley is like a sandbag and purple belt. He might be a brown belt now. O'Malley's got really good jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, and also I just think time is on O'Malley's side.
Yes, Wineland's an OG in the game. So yeah, we'll do these 4 other cards. I don't know if we care about the early prelims, but Alex Caceres versus Chase Hooper.
Chase Hooper.
Yeah. Do you know Chase Hooper, Menace?
I just know he's younger than Alex now.
Yeah, he's the one. I don't know if you've seen it. He went up to Masvidal after Masvidal knocked out Ben Askren and was like, yo, you knocked out my dad. And he was like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. That was your dad?
Oh.
And Masvidal had no idea he was actually a UFC fighter. He thought he was really Ben Askren's son.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's funny. I'm going to go with him just on that.
Yeah.
I like that.
He's crazy, huh?
So here, a middleweight bout. Ian Heinrich versus Gerald Meerschaert.
I'm going to go with whatever Ung goes with.
I'm going to go with Gerald.
Me too. That's so weird you say that.
No, you're just saying that.
What do you mean?
I think Gerald's more like well-rounded, more experienced.
Gerald's a very good grappler. Yes. I'm gonna go Ian Heinisch. You know why, Menace?
Because you like gambling. You like, the competition.
No, he's a huge Menace and the Man fan.
Oh.
A lot of the time, I don't know if it's like a ghost person running his account, but a lot of the time when I post content, he likes it.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
See, this is out of emotion now. This is emotional betting.
Well, listen, hang on. If you fuck with Menace and the Man, we fuck with you.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're never picking against.
Every time you win, it could be against like my dad's been on the show. It could be against like I'm trying to think of someone very close to me hasn't been on the show.
Dean.
It could be against my older brother. I'm going for you, Ung, because you've been on the show.
Okay, look at that.
No? Like, sorry,
you.
Dean.
Got you.
You're a loser.
That's how we pick fights here, Ung.
All right. Sorry. I'm going to go with the other guy too then. Ian.
All right, I like that.
He's like, he's been on the Menace and the Man show. I'm throwing him. It's gold.
And even right there, it's like, oh, he liked a couple posts. Bam, that guy. How many did Gerald Meerschaert like? 0. All right, that makes that one easy.
That's a good way to lose a lot of money.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So now this is another good one that touches close to home. Menace's boy Brian Kelleher fighting Cody Stamann, and now he's taking this fight on like 4 days' notice, 5 days' notice.
Brian Kelleher.
Yeah. You going Kelleher?
For sure.
All right, I like that.
Because the Menace the Man thing, or because you think he's gonna win?
No, because of the Menace the Man thing.
The thing is, he's got a nasty guillotine. Like his debut in the UFC. Who was that against, Stan?
Yuri Alcantara.
That Brazilian dude.
Yuri Alcantara.
Where like Brian was a big underdog. I'm like, dude, Brian's gonna win because this Brazilian guy is like, I know jiu-jitsu. This white dude's not tapping me out, and I'm telling you, he's got this weird fucking guillotine. It's one of those like, when you go with him, he's gonna get it. If you go with it the very first time you go with him, he's gonna get it on
you. Yeah.
Because he hits it from weird spots where you're like, what are you doing? And then just like, he'll reach. I've had his back. He's reached back.
Hey, Nick Lance does that too. Nick Lance.
Yeah, and you're like, what are you doing? And then you're like,
killing me. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I'm like 100 pounds more than him, and he still gets me. I was like, damn.
you know, like I think the other guy, what's his name? Who's he fighting?
Cody Stamann.
I think Cody's like probably a better wrestler.
I think
Probably it's harder.
I think it was Cody. I have to go back and check. But remember when we had Pedro Munoz on the show? Pedro Munoz was like, I was going to fight Cody, but Cody didn't take the fight. And I was like, oh, maybe he was hurt or something, you know, like shit happens. And then he was like, oh, he was hurt. He was hurt in his pussy. Like, that's
yeah. You know what? I'm gonna go with my brother. I just think he's got that gi. I think, you know, especially because Brian just knocked out his last guy. So he had to have seen that, and he's got to be thinking, "Hey, let me take this guy down. He can be dangerous on his feet. He's gonna try and take him down. He's so good with the guillotine. When you're trying to take him down, I think he taps him out in like the first round."
And I would even say, similar to the way Kelleher was all over the place, he still is a little bit. He trains at a couple different gyms. I feel like he's gotten in a lot more work with LaFleur in recent memory, so maybe his striking, I'll say, has, you know, come up a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, so obviously I wasn't going to pick against him. He's been on the show.
Yeah, the homie, the homie Brian Michelino is cornering him.
Yes.
He's got some really cool like jiu-jitsu themed shirts on movement bjj.com. They're pretty dope. I got one. He sent me one. I'm actually going to get another one very soon.
Yeah, and we'll talk to him, and if he does like that idea, Menace, I could see an Aung shirt as well.
I agree.
Yeah.
Champ.
Do it.
And then Charles Bird versus Maki Pitolo.
I'm going to go with the Bird.
I'm going to go Maki Pitolo. He's got a better record.
All right, I'll go with Mackie too.
And then we'll go for these ones. There's some names in here. The prelims. Jussier Formiga versus Alex Perez.
How was that far down on the card?
It's a pretty stacked card.
Herbert's the first fight.
Herbert Burns is the first fight versus Evan Dunham. Evan Dunham
is insane.
Yeah.
It's at catchweight, right?
Yeah.
Where does Burns usually fight at? 55?
45.
45.
Yeah.
Dunham,
and it's catchweight at 50?
Yeah.
Or 60?
No, 50.
Yeah, Dunham's a he used to be a 55er. Now he's a 45er, Dunham. I believe
I mean, I gotta go, you know, I gotta go with the Burns. The Burns brothers are burning shit up.
Yep. Again, Herbert Burns likes our post, so I'm going Herbert Burns.
Yeah.
And then
he's been working very hard in the gym too. He's been putting in that work. So
we gotta get him on the show after his debut.
Yeah, that whole family. They're like a family of black belts. The wife's a black belt. The brother's a black belt. Gilbert's a black belt. I think they have other family members that are black belts.
The son somehow is a black belt. Like he's like 7.
The kids came out of the womb doing arm bars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang on. Go back to the Formiga fight. Formiga versus who?
Alex Perez.
I'm gonna go Formiga. Brazilian dude, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Is he the dude that has like different color hair?
I don't even know who that is. I think you just made that guy up.
No, there's a Brazilian.
There's a guy. Yeah, he's from Florida, right? He trains in Florida. ATT.
I got Formiga.
I'm going to go Formiga as well.
Yep.
And then we got Alonzo Menafield versus Devin Clark.
I'll go with Devin
Clark. He's been on the show.
I was going to say, I was waiting for you guys to realize. Yeah, we're going Devin Clark in that one.
Was he our very first guest we've ever had?
No, that was Carl Reed.
Oh.
Devin Clark came on with Andrea Lee, told us a Snoop Dogg smoking weed story.
Yes.
Yes.
You smoke weed?
I don't.
Good, me either.
No, sometimes I do.
Oh.
But I don't want to say it in the air.
Yeah, nobody's listening anyway.
It's 2020.
Yeah. It's 2020, and pretty much from what I've seen, I don't know about Usman, but Usman said he didn't, but he might have started now because he used to have the nickname Kush, but he said he didn't smoke. I know Gaethje smokes, Henry Cejudo, Tony Ferguson, a lot of guys.
That's good for your body.
Obviously, John Jones.
Yeah.
So it's a.
What are your thoughts on John Jones? What's he doing?
He's trying to get his money. You know, he's negotiating. He's playing his game.
Is he worth $35 million? Is that what he wants, Dan?
He asked for, supposedly, he's denied it, but supposedly he asked for Deontay Wilder money.
Yeah.
And the UFC was like, we'll show you. Dana came at him pretty hard and was like, we'll sit down with you. Or not even me, because he's like, I'm kind of done with the situation. Like, someone else will sit down with you, and they'll show you on paper what you make us, and you tell me how I'm supposed to pay you that money out of that. And then he said that John Jones' response to that was pretty much like, I don't give a shit. Pay me. So
the thing is, though, what John Jones is doing is good for other fighters, even in one championship.
Yeah.
But imagine if they said 30-some, that's too much, but we'll give you $6 million. That still might be a lot better than what he's getting, you know?
Yeah.
Would they tell him half, Stan?
No, they told him pretty much fuck off.
And even half would be a lot.
Dana kind of hinted at, all right, if that's what he wants to do, Dom Reyes versus Jan Blachowicz for a title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the most any UFC fighter has ever made in one single fight, purse-wise?
Guaranteed purse, Conor McGregor. I think they gave him disclosed $3 million, I believe, or something like that.
I know Ronda Rousey got $3 million when she came back that one time.
All right, so maybe Conor made more than that. I'd have to check it. I would think Brock got a big number, but who knows? But even I think that's what they said about Usman as well. That Usman asked for 3.5, and they were like, what?
What? I don't know. I mean, like, being the champion of any weight class is essentially the Super Bowl of football, no?
Yeah, but you know what it is? It's like any business, you know? You can't go into PSEG tomorrow and be like, listen, you guys make all this money, I want this much. And your bosses are going to be like, sure. You know?
They'll just find somebody else.
Yeah, they'll find someone else and probably get it for cheaper, or they'll do whatever they can to keep the system the way it is. In their mind, in like the UFC's mind, the system already works. We pay you X amount, we make X amount, and we're good with it. We're happy with it.
UFC is also trying to get their money back for, the $4.3 billion they spent buying it, right?
Yeah. Crazy numbers. But
wow.
One championship is doing big things as well. I've heard that they're really taking care of the athletes. We're not going to ask on what he makes, but I'm sure as the champ, he's getting compensated pretty well.
Yeah, it's nice, you know. As a champion, they also, they kind of give you like a salary too.
Oh, which is awesome.
Really? Yeah. That's something that I have spoken about many times. I think that's what the UFC needs to do. And now,
at least minimum, like at least have like a minimum where they don't have to worry about rent and food.
Yeah.
So they're professional athletes, you know?
Yeah. I think, if you're a professional athlete and you have me under contract, you pay me X amount per year. Every time I fight, I don't want the show and win bonus. I just want money to show up and fight. I'm fighting to win every time. They should still keep the performance bonuses, but get rid of the show and win. So instead of 50 and 50, just pay a guy 75 to come and fight, and then fight for bonus money. You know what I mean? On top of, he should get X amount, 50, 100 grand a year, whatever they can come up with.
Yeah.
And
right, to use your likeliness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
to put you in the video game and put you on their, marketing and whatnot, put you in their commercials. Like Menace, you didn't, and Aung, you guys don't get paid for when they put you in a highlight reel, but they're using that highlight reel to sell tickets.
Yeah, every time they show Jeremy Stevens knocking me out, I should be getting $50 minimum.
Yeah, you should be, exactly.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Every time, every time Stevens fights, Dennis turns and smiles and goes, "You think I made the highlight reel?" And it's always like, bro, the fadeaway flying knee, you're in there. I think there was one fight where they left him out, and then, or we thought they left him out, and then it was at the very end, right at the very end,
to bring more excitement, right?
Yeah, right at the very end.
Hey, but to Dennis's credit, like, nobody teach you how to block a flying knee.
A fadeaway.
Hey, you got to block with your face.
Yeah.
And even
nobody
that,
teach you how to block that.
Yeah, even that though. Like Menace had Jeremy Stevens retreating, and he was like, "Oh shit, I got this, backing up," and then Jeremy Stevens was like, "You want to see something new? You want to see something new?
Want to see something I never did before?"
Yeah. This ain't ever been done before. But Aung, don't be a stranger. We'll definitely something we want to do. Like, I don't know if you remember last time we had you, Robin, and Henry.
Yeah.
We're gonna work out, like, because obviously with Zoom and whatnot, you could have a bunch of people. Maybe we could have a whole HKickboxing episode where we have, a good handful of you guys.
Yeah, or maybe do like a call on a fight night when I have guys over.
Bingo.
Yeah. Well,
we play Texas Hold'em too.
Oh
wow!
I play poker all the time.
Could you? No, you couldn't play virtual Texas Hold'em, could you?
I'm about to play a game right now. I'll send you the link, Aung, if you want to play. I play a Hold'em game with my buddies through like an app during the quarantine. This social.
He doesn't want to play you, Stan. You fucking loser.
I'll play you.
Yeah, it's a bunch of people. What we do is we Venmo one person. He's like the treasurer. And then we play a poker game, and then he Venmos the winner.
Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, that's how we roll. But even once this Corona,
hey, send me a link. Send me the link.
Will do. Once this Corona straightens out, we're gonna come back down to Florida. We'll definitely do a fight companion type thing. Definitely stop by the gym, and even like I tried to message you the other night about jumping on. Me and Menace did a little live stream. So we'll definitely set something up.
Sounds good.
You know Eves Edwards, right?
Eve, yeah.
Yeah, like we talked to Eves and his guy Squid about possibly starting to do something like that and just bringing in fighters. Like we did one, and we had like Joe Schilling, Cole Miller, like a bunch of guys jumped in. You know who didn't jump in?
Who?
Menace.
This guy.
And my kids, dude.
Yeah. I was like,
his own show. Didn't show up to his own show.
Didn't show up to his own show.
Hey. Who but me? When I die, I'm going to be late.
He big times his own show.
I had my children.
Hey, I don't get it. You and Aung get it. I don't get the whole kid thing.
Yeah.
Not gonna have kids?
Menace does. I don't got no kids. No. None that I'm...
You think anybody would mate with Stan?
I don't have any kids that I'm aware of, Aung. I might have actually some kids floating around in Florida, but I'm not...
Okay.
They're not spoken for by me.
He doesn't pay anything.
I don't know if they're not mine, but they could be.
Okay.
But they could be. So, Aung, it's always a pleasure.
Likewise, my man.
Hopefully that hand...
Thanks for coming on, Aung.
Hopefully that hand heals up soon and you get back in the cage.
I'll be back. I'll be back in July.
All right, we'll be
time in July.
You and Stan go punch for punch, gut punches.
Oh, fuck that. I seen the videos.
Hey, come visit me, in Florida.
Yes, we're coming.
Bet your bottom dollar, dude. Sleepover?
All right, take care, guys.
Take it easy, Aung.
Bye.
Oh, he's fucking shot your sleepover right down. He was like,
yeah.
You were like, sleepover? He was like, haha, bye, guys. Yeah.
Well, good episode, Stan. What episode is this?
79.
79.
Yep.
Right.
And
I got my Great South Bay Brewery shirt on today.
Yep, killing it. Movement BJJ. His
Go
episode.
there, get all your jiu-jitsu shirts, and I think they have spandex. They got a bunch of different stuff on there. It's a really cool website.
Yeah, we got to get some of the shirts to start wearing on the show. Look at me wearing a plain black shirt.
Yeah, you look like shit.
But whatever. You look like shit too. But so here's my demands for helping you with the deck. I'll leave it at this, and then you tell me what you think of it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do some work for you tomorrow. We're gonna handle the whole deck situation.
Okay.
We're gonna do another episode tomorrow.
Okay.
Yay or nay?
Deal.
We'll do like an hour, because here's what I got lined up. I tried to get them for today. They were like, I can maybe do tomorrow. I'm like, all right, let me run it by Menace and see what happens. Tatiana.
Okay.
Craig Jones.
Okay.
Steve Mako.
Can we start at 8?
We can start at 8. That's the time I thought we were starting, because I thought you'd have your kids.
You're right. Deal.
So, yep, that'll be the show.
All right.
And then we'll get there, and we're gonna have a time thing. Like, I'm gonna be messaging your phone, like, yo, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, let's cut them.
All right.
So
Cool.
we'll get some questions prepared, and we'll plan a little bit better tomorrow.
I'm in.
But yeah, this was awesome. We had the #1 fighter from Asia, Aung La Nsang, and we had the #1 welterweight in the world, Gilbert Burns.
Wow.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
And we'll get. We didn't have enough time for Usman. We'll get him on maybe next week.
Usman, Gregor, Chris Weidman. We ran out of time. Sorry. Better luck next week.
Well, see you later.